G'day guys, welcome to Rumble's Fish Room. So we're just at Bunnings, we're getting a water filter for our automatic water change system. I've already got a few bits and bobs. I'll probably go through what everything is at home, not here. Let's have a look at what we need. Alright, so this is the one we're getting the 3-stage. I'm not sure what the third cartridge is, but I think I'm gonna, my plan is to run sediment, or what do you call it? This one. Just the, yeah, sediment filter, carbon and carbon. So we've got double carbon. This one's already been open, which actually might be handy because I need to see what fitting is in there. Alright, so this is out of that box. That was already open, so I pulled it out. This has already got a tap on it. I'm hoping that tap is enough to be able to control my drip system, and I'm going to leave that stuff there, leave that box there, run over to the plumbing and get an adapter for this to fit on the laundry tap. And then obviously we've got to plug we need two adapters. We need an adapter to plug the laundry hose into the bottom of that. Alright, so we've got laundry tap, reducer, 15mm into the fitting that comes with this, out of that fitting into the 15mm, then back to 20mm to hook to my washing machine. And then I've got a T here with a plug on the end. I'm going to drill like a 5 or 6mm hole in there. The 4mm line will go in that hole and thread up through the drain, and then that'll be the drain line there. And then the drain on the laundry sink is actually 20mm, so I should have a piece of, well, I do have a piece of hose at home, so that'll get plumbed into that and it will drip off into the drain. And I'm going to use I bought the 4mm rigid line because it will be way easier to thread that up the hose. It's going to be pretty tight in there, what you can see there, but it's only a drip system, so it's not like there's going to be water pouring through it. So I'll never be able to use this line for a manual water change. It won't flow enough. It's always only going to be able to be used as a drip system. I'm spewing, guys. I just on my way back to work now. I stopped at Bunnings on my way through. I didn't have a morning tea break, so I just used Bunnings as my morning tea break. Anyway, I forgot a fitting, so now I got to go back to Bunnings after work. Here's me thinking I was saving time, because Bunnings is actually like a 30-minute detour for me to get home from work. So I thought if I didn't have to go to Bunnings after work, we could smash this system out and get it done today. We should still be able to get it close to done today. I'll probably make it in a 2-part video, but because this video is going to drag on if I make it one video for the whole water change system. I'll see you guys when I get home or at Bunnings or whenever I pick up the camera next. And we're back, guys, for one measly fitting, maybe 2, we'll see. So I was telling a lie, we need 2 fittings. Where's the one we need? There. $25 female to female. Oh, that was awkward. I started talking to the camera and these guys just fully staring at me like I was naked or something. I'm going to look at lights, and then I'm going to check my bank account and decide whether or not to get another light. But I do have a light at home that I can use, but we need more watts. Fuck it, I think I'm going to use the one at home. Oh, damn it. Swearing. We're trying to cut down on that. Put $1 in the jar. Alright. So the one I'm thinking about getting, keyword thinking, this one here. But it's 5,000K, which is not really handy for what I need. I think it would just be a waste of money. I've got something that's suitable at home. We'll use what we've got at home. Alright, we're home now, guys. So let's pull this all apart and see what we've got here. So I think I'm going to do today as a unboxing and showing what there is video. And then tomorrow's video will be the build video, because otherwise this is going to drag on for like half an hour. And I don't really want to make a 30-minute video about making the water change system. Plus, I need a cliffhanger. You guys have got to sit there waiting for the next video. Alright, so let's open this up. Is this an unboxing video? I guess kind of, not really. Should we move the camera? Alright, so I feel like this is like this stereotypical unboxing video. Someone standing at their kitchen bench recording on YouTube. This is more like it. Alright, so imagine if this was a mystery box. Maybe the video would have gone viral, because those mystery boxes, for some reason, seem to be a hit. I really don't understand why people are interested in them. If you like watching mystery box unboxings, please comment below why you like them. Alright, so we've got a box inside a box. Oh, that's the tap. That can go in the bin. We don't need that. I actually might save it. We'll put it away because I've got the same system in my sink. And if that ever breaks, I've got a spare tap. Alright, so our 3 filters. I'm not actually sure what the third one is. Let's figure it out. Does it come with a spanner? Pretty short piece of hose, definitely not adequate for what we need. I'm hoping. Nah, the diameter is different, so I think I'm going to have to tap out of this with this hose and use a barb and a thread. I don't have a barb to a barb. I should be able to thread one in one end and barb at the other end. Anyway, that's one of the last things we need to worry about. So if we get this, man, they're tight. A lot tighter than I was expecting. Sorry about the bird noise. I don't know how loud it is with the microphone. Alright, so what have we got here? Carbon and sediment. Carbon again. So that was kind of my plan, to run 2 carbons anyway. And then sediment. Yeah, sediment. What way does the water go? I don't even know. So we're going sediment and carbon, then straight carbon, then fine sediment is last. So pretty much I'll run these for the first few months. I might replace it every 2 months maybe. I haven't decided yet. And then I'll probably just go sediment, carbon, carbon. We don't need fine sediment filter. Or the other way around, fine sediment, carbon, carbon. I don't know. I'm not going to use this brand cartridges. I actually plan on ordering like 20 of each. The bloody bird. I plan on ordering 20 of each on eBay. Simply because of cost. I don't know if they're going to be as good, but she'll be right. The fact that it's a drip system, even if a little bit of chlorine did get through it, it's not going to be a drama. I might as well take these out of the plastic while I remember. The one on the kitchen sink, I remember I plumbed it all in. I mean, the plumber plumbed it all in. And I couldn't figure out why it wasn't working. Turns out I just had the plastics still on the cartridges. Like this. So the water couldn't pass through them. Very amateur mistake, I must say so myself. But life is a learning curve. Did that have a way up? No. There we go. That's back together. Alright, so now, what do we got here? So that's our two fittings for there and there. We've got a pressure regulator. It reduces the pressure to 50 psi. I don't think my tap water is actually any more than 50 psi. So we'll plug it in because it's part of it. And then this is our tap. So this is the bit we need to talk about what we need to talk about. There's mounting screws and thread tape. Guys, this is only $130. You can't. I reckon that's pretty good value for what is included. Alright, so then 15 mil to a 20 mil. Then 20 mil to 20 mil female to female. That there will thread onto my laundry tap. And then we've got 15 to 20. So that will fit my what do you call it, washing machine back on. So I might fit that first. I'll put that in this video, I think. Well, actually, it won't be in the video because my friend who's the plumber who's coming to hook this up is a bit camera shy. Alright, so then that's that. That's the most complicated piece. Now I've got that. I'm going to try and control my drip with this tap here, but I don't know how well that's going to work. I may need to put like a finer tap in line with this, and so I can actually wind the drip up and down. We'll play with that later. So that's to go on the laundry drain because it's 20 mil. We're reducing to the 12 mil garden hose. Is it 12 mil? Yeah, I think so. I showed you guys the T's before. And then this is the fitting we forgot that's going to thread onto the bottom of the bulkhead that is already on the tank. You guys, I showed you the 4 mil line, nothing exciting there. Alright, so, and I'm going to show you in this video, but I'm going to make a video on planting the aquarium. I picked up some plant from Bunnings. It's called Liliopus brasiliensis or something. Anyway, a quick Google told me that it will survive underwater. So if you're planning on planting an aquarium, sometimes Bunnings actually has plants that can be submerged. But that's not today's video. Now we're going to have a bit of tidy up because I don't want to leave the house trashed when the missus gets home. And I'll see you guys in a minute. Alright, so one of the first things we need to do, we need to glue the 4mm line into this barb fitting. So I've got a drill bit that's about the right size. Should be a really tight fit, if I've judged it right. That was way sharper than I was expecting. Right, so that hole's not big enough. Just thrash it out a bit. Probably want to go this way actually. Alright, so that's a nice tight fit now. So now I'm gonna, I don't know, I need to seal this. I'll probably just fill that whole fitting up with silicone. Why not really? So I've got to make a decision how much hose I need at the other end. I'll do that and I'll get back to you. So I left this bit of hose in the rabbit cage and she's chewed the end but she hasn't chewed the actual hose, so we might be in luck, guys. She might not chew it, and that's a very big might. Alright, so I'm going to cut a fair bit of this off here. My plan is to load it with silicone, because this joint is literally going to be held by silicone, and I know silicone won't stick to either of these surfaces very well. So my plan is just to load it up and then leave it overnight. This is how you clear out the silicone and rack a drill bit at the same time. Hang on, hold up, one more thing. I'm going to put that on there first. And yes, the drain is going to be on the T and that straight, because I'm not going to get that hose up there. I know that will affect the water flow, but it's only going to be a drip, so it shouldn't matter. So then, is that enough hose? So that should be plenty. Give a bit more just in case. Load it up. Alright, that's squirting out. That's coming through there. Now, I'll probably get this T and... Sorry, I'm breaking up my speaking, guys. Put that T in there like that. And that's done. Might push that back that way a bit. Get some silicone all up in here. Now I've got to leave that. I don't really want to be handling that too much, because the more the more I move this around, the less chance of it sealing properly. So we're going to put that aside for now. Alright guys, so the plumber's been and plumbed this up for me. His name's George. He didn't really feel like being on camera. He'll be back tomorrow as well to help me do the... basically I'll set the water system up and then he'll plug the hoses in for me. But I think I'm going to have one issue. If you look at this, when I open this tap, it goes from nothing... Oh, we got it. I might be able to get it. Basically what I was going to say... Oh no, look... Oh... I don't think we're going to be able to fine tune this tap enough. I think what will happen is I'll play with it, I'll get it right, and then I'll come back the next day and it won't be dripping at the same rate. So I'm going to have to get another fitting, basically, in short. We'll set it up with this and we'll see how it goes. I kind of wish these fittings were silver, but my laundry isn't the prettiest anyway. Maybe one day if we do laundry renovations, I'll change it all up and we'll try and make it all under counter. But yeah, that's about all I'm going to do for today, guys. That's still dripping? Hope not. Imagine that. Imagine like all the fittings are good and it's the actual fitting that's leaking. I'm going to wrap today's video up there, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Tune in for tomorrow if you want to see the finished product. That'll be what I'm doing tomorrow. And then Sunday's video might actually be a bit of planting the fish tank. I'm trying to like cut scenes each day and if I record something one day, not use it that day, and like compile them together to make videos that are more of a timeline, it's going to make editing much harder and like sorting through the videos. But I don't just want to fall in a rut where my videos are like the same quality the whole time that I vlog. I want to learn and get better at vlogging. So yeah, constructive criticism is definitely welcome in the comments or via PM if you think it's better to send it to me privately. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.